So if you have these three letters, fa, and lam, which means to do, then fa'altu means I did. For first person, this is the grammar of the three letters. Fa'ala means to do. If I put a ta at the end and pronounce fa'altu, means I did. Okay? So now the word is noon and mim. This means to have favor. Okay? And this belongs to the bab fa'ala. If I put an alif, it becomes babaya af'ala. This will become an'ama. We're just adding an alif, it becomes a different word, different bab. So it becomes an'ama. An'ama means to do favor to someone. Because remember that another person is involved now. So this an'ama means to do favor. An'ama means to do favor. And from this rule of grammar, if I put a ta at the end and pronounce, it becomes an'amtu, which means I did favor. I did favor. An'amtu, I did favor. Okay. Alaykum means to you. This is, we have seen this many times. To you. Allah and kum, to you or upon you. Okay. So remember my favor which I did to you. Allah is reminding them.
So it's like my favor, I did my favor.
Yeah, so to make English simple, you can say, remember my favor I did to you.
Remember my favor, I
Just
did
like you say,
a favor.
just like in the Urdu say, khana khaya. What does it mean? You are repeating the same word twice.
No, khana is meal.
So,
Khaya means
so
doing.
ne'matun is the noun. Okay?
Okay.
So it's the same way.
Okay.
Okay, one you're using grammar, one you're using the noun together. Okay? So, an'amtu alaykum, which I did upon you, or I favored upon you. Va means and. Okay. Then we have this waw, fa, and ya. This means to fulfill or to complete. To fulfill or to complete. The better is complete. And awfu means you complete. It's a command, it's an order. You complete, you fulfill. Okay? You complete or do it all the way. And then next word is made of two parts. B means of plus ahadun means promise or misaq or covenant. An agreement between two parts is called ahadun.
that ufu is plural, right?
Yeah, we say
Right.
wow. Yeah. Okay. Ahadun means ahad is a promise between two parties. A mithaq, a covenant, an agreement. Plus ya means my. Okay. So if you combine, this will become ahadi of my promise. Your part of the promise, which you did to me, or the covenant you made to me, or the mithaq you did to me. You should fulfill that, you should complete that. Okay? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling Bani Israel that whatever agreement you and I had, do your part of it. Help this prophet. Accept the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Believe in this prophet. Okay? And these two are just the opposite of that. Ufi bi'adikum means I will fulfill my promise to you.
When did that covenant happen?
It happened at the time of Musa alayhi salam when Torah was given to them. After that, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it's going to come in the ayats. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala raised the mount there and took a promise with the Bani Israel, and there are many, many parts of that promise, and they all are coming in this part of the Quran. So we'll see those. So, Ufi bihadikum, I will fulfill my promise to you. Okay? I will complete, I'm using the same word, my promise to you. My part of the promise. Kum means you. To you.
The covenant was made about a certain group of people, 70 followers. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala addressing as a collective.
No, there is no. 70 were the people who went to the mountain to receive the
Right.
book.
Right.
No, but this was done at the valley.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So you do your part of the promise, and I will do my part of the promise. You carry your part of the promise. You obey what I told you to do, and I will flourish you. I'll give you leadership. I'll make you imams. Those were different parts of the promise. Okay? وَإِيَّايَ فَارْهَبُونَ. Okay? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Iya means only. When we say Iyyaka na'budu in the Surah Al-Fatiha, only you we worship. Exclusively, only. So, Ya means me or I. Iyyaka means you only. Iyyaya means me only. Okay? So Allah said, only me. Iyyaya means only me. Okay? And only me. And me here is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay? And then you have these words, Rahaba. This means to fear. Okay.
How is it different from khawf?
They are very close to each other. Yeah. Irhabu means fear, it's a command. Okay? If you are telling one person, fear, you will say fear. Okay? And its plural is irhabu. fear, if you are telling many people, have some fear. You say irhabu. Fear. Okay? Okay? And ya means me. Okay? So if I say irhabu, ya, it means fear me. Okay? But we add a noon here before that. Some people, some translators translate ni as me. Okay? Ni, but that's not correct. This noon is a noon a waqaya. It's just put to help the word there. Actual word is ya. Okay? So the word becomes irhabuni. Irhabuni means fear me. So this will become, the word will become ni. Irhabuni, and this goes away. Okay? Irhabuni means fear me. All of you fear me. Okay? And if you put a fa before that, fa means so. And when you combine fa with the ra, you do not pronounce this alif. It becomes hamzatul wasl. So now your word is farhabuni. Fear me. So fear me. In the Quran, this ya is not written. This kasra is written instead of ya only. But in the actual, this is what it is. Farhabuni. Because ya means me. Okay? But it is not written. Only the sound of noon with kasra means me.
Is the same like abuduni?
The abuduni ya is written there. Okay? But farhabuni is not farhabun. Okay, when you stop, you say farhabun. But farhabun means fear. But this is farhabuni, fear me. Me is coming here in the picture. Okay? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, and fear me. Farhabuni and fear me. So fear me.
Just curious. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala used fear more than love in the Quran. The love of Allah or fear of Allah. Which word Allah used more? I found a lot of words fear than the love.
Yeah. I don't know if Allah really used the word love me. Yeah. Sheikh? The question is that did Allah says in the Quran love me many times more than fear me?
There are.
But
and mostly it's in the context.
In the context.
Yeah, you know what the khawf is because maybe people are fearing someone else.
Yeah.
And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I'm the one
Fear
who
me.
to be feared.
Yeah. In the context. Okay, so inshallah we'll stop here. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it.